As you can see, this man is pregnant, and as is expected, the internet is on fire.
Officially 30 weeks, almost 31 weeks pregnant.
Still, he documented his pregnancy.
But I do want to parent, and I do want to give birth, and I do want to have my own baby, and just because I am not a woman doesn't mean that I can't do those things.
From the moment he tested positive until the moment he finally gave birth.
I had a midwife, a doula, and a birth partner. I labored for 10 hours. 8 hours of that was in my bathtub.
Watch until the end if you want the following answer.
How is it possible for a man to get pregnant and give birth? And is this the first ever such case?
I'm gonna go live with my baby name reveal. You TikTokers are gonna be the first to know the name of my baby, so I hope you can all join me.
This is the unique story of Danny Walkfield, who was very clear with his intention of having a child right from the start.
Not just in terms of creating the baby, but also carrying the baby inside of him.
I known my entire life that I wanted to have a baby. I wanted to carry my own child, and I also knew that while doing so, I wanted to feel at home in my body so that my baby could also feel at home, and that I wanted to be able to look in the mirror and love who I was looking back at versus feeling sick.
That's why when it finally happened, Danny was filled with so much joy and excitement to stop living for someone else, to commit his life to become the best possible father, so much so that he started to post on social media to share his journey. But obviously, it made people either hate him or laugh at him, saying that it's fake and that he's delusional.
But all of this did not stop him from letting the world knowing about his dream of becoming a birthing father.
So he continued to post updates.
My baby's due November 23rd. The original date was December 1st, but that's moved up to November 23rd.
His checkups, his ultrasound videos, his baby pumps, the name revealed, the baby cakes, the nursery room he was preparing.
Even his wet pregnancy.
You know, people keep asking me if I've had any weird pregnancy cravings, and I didn't think that I really had.
And finally, the moment he's been waiting for has arrived.
My birth was one of the most grounding experiences I've ever had.
That moment changed his life forever.
And of course, it wasn't easy, but Danny was willing to dedicate his whole life to his child.
Houston, we have a sleeping baby.
He was finally living the life he had always wanted.
Wilder went from like not crawling to like speed crawling across every room. Like no joke, I turn around and like 2 seconds later I'm like, where is, oh.
And today, his child is about to turn 4 years old.
I need my love.
What do you need?
My love.
You need more love?
Yeah.
Okay baby, I got you. Here, come get some more love. Good job asking for what you need, boo.
And so most likely, you are still wondering, how is all of this possible?
Well, let me tell you, Danny did get pregnant and he did give birth to his baby. He was able to do this because he was born as a female.
Yes, I am transgender, which means that I was born in a female-assigned body at birth, and transitioned genders 10 years ago, almost 10 years ago, at the age of 25, because I wanted to live my true authentic self as male.
At first, he thought that transition might change his mind about having a baby, but he said that the more he became muscular, the more he wanted to carry his own child.
I chose to only have one gender-affirming surgery, which was my top surgery, and I kept all of my other parts needed to make a baby so that one day I could carry my own child, and that day has come. That day is here, and I'm so excited to share that journey with you all.
But also, the more he shared about his journey of being the trans man who have birth, the more attack he received. They said they wish people like him never existed, or that if Danny was their dad, they would ask for an abortion.
I know that sharing my experience as a pregnant trans man is going to bring out a lot of hate and ignorance and fear.
Danny wanted people to know that in this life, you can want two things at the same time. It can be good at both sides.
I wanted to be able to nourish my child in a way that allowed me to nourish myself.
And that's even before he had his child. He was already a parent. You can feel that just by listening to his child's life. The way he talks to his baby.
Hey, Papa got you. I got you. Look, I know, I hear you are so sad. It makes Papa sad when you're so sad. I know, but I got you.
And the way his baby talks to him.
Love you, boo-boo.
And I love you, Danny.
Being a single parent during a pandemic, that will change you. Becoming a first-time parent during a pandemic, that will change you.
If there is one thing that life has taught me is that anyone can become a father or a mother, but most definitely not everyone can become a good parent.